to your love reading for January. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you in this love. This is you versus them. Let's see what's going on and how you're connecting. This message, please, for the beautiful Leo, Virgo, and their partner. Overall energy. Energy. There it is. Giving your relationship a chance. Wow. Wow, I like that. So you guys are really taking this to the next level over here. So if you guys have been kind of separated, not on the right page right now, you really want to try to work this out. This is the time to really work with your partner, feeling like you're connecting. So if you feel like I said, you haven't been connecting, you're definitely the time to want to connect. During this beautiful Mercury retrograde, I just love that because it's a saying, you know what, we have a connection that, you know what, we need to work on, and I really do love you, and I really want to give this a chance. I really want this to work. So getting into your energy over here, Leo, Virgo, your energy's first, your partner is underneath you. So, first 3 cards coming out, please. And this is pretty much, you could have children together, working it out for the children. I'm actually going to put this one over here because not everybody has children. So we're going to kind of put it to the side over here. Those of you who have children, you could be working this out because you have children. You really want this to work. You really want to keep your family together. And I do feel like, you know, that's a big achievement, right? Like, look, we got together and we had children. Let's make this work. A lot of you, it feels like it was working just great till we had the children, right? So let's give this the time and space that we need together for the children. Like I said, those of you who don't have children, you just throw that away. Whatever little thing doesn't resonate, guys, just throw it away, okay? And if the whole reading doesn't resonate, go to your moon or your rising, okay? You're feeling more playful. Look at that. You are feeling playful. You're recapturing the romance, wanting your youthful self to just shine. Wow. Really opening up. Ooh, powerful. And look at that. Healing family issues. I'm going to also put that over here next to the children, because that feels like that's why you're giving the relationship a second chance. You really want to heal this family issue. But I'm going to kind of put that over there just in case that wasn't the reason why, but I really do feel that that's the reason why. This is because you do know deep down inside this is your true love. I really do love you. We have some issues. So you're really keeping an open mind over here, right? Really keeping an open mind, trying your hardest, really wanting this. Wow, I love this. You know, they may be a little bit different than what, you know, your expectation was. If you guys have been married a long time, you know, or together a long time, people change, right? So you could have kind of wandered away from each other, and now you want to wander back. Time gets in the way. Work gets in the way, the kids get in the way, I'm a parent, I'm tired, right? Things, life gets in the way, and then we kind of lose ourselves in the love sometimes. So take that how it resonates. Getting straight to your partner and how they feel about you, what they're doing, how they see things, how they feel. It says letting control of let go of control issues. They feel like you've let go of a lot of control issues, Leo, Virgo. They feel like you are being more playful. You know, and yeah, you know, if you are a parent, right, of course you have a lot of control, you know, doing the things that you need to do. That there's so much attraction. Feeling like there's this attraction. I really do want this, right? Oh my goodness, I'm loving it. Finances and career, they may be worried a little bit more. Maybe they're workaholics because it's finances, career is coming out on their mind. So you may even feel that maybe that was one of the reasons you had family issues. Maybe they're, you know, maybe they're, you know, this letting go of control may even be with them as well. They may feel like they've let go of control. Take that how it resonates. Maybe they've let go of some control, because now I'm starting to think for a lot of you, they may be workaholics. whoever the workaholic is, right? Because it feels like career and finances was a big reason to why this family issue is going on, or maybe you had a downfall in career, and we lose a lot of money. We actually separate because we fight too much about money. We fight too much about who's getting a job, who's going to do this, who's going to do that. Oh my gosh, that is a huge one for relationships. So that could also be a huge thing too. So definitely putting that on the side for those of you who are doing with that, but they do feel like you're a soulmate, which is crazy because it says your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectation, and you are saying, I'm going to do this, I'm in love with you, I'm attracted to you, I am going to give up control issues, or I see you giving up control issues, however it was. Maybe you both had control issues. Maybe they were too controlling about what the children are doing, and maybe you're too controlling over going to work, who knows, right? However it is, it's beautiful because you're giving it a second chance. It's all and it feels very surprising. It just came out of nowhere. Like all of a sudden, you became very playful, and then they were like very attracted to that, and they're like, hey, what are you doing? And the next thing you know, you look like this, right? And you look like this, and you know what I mean? And it's like, whoa. And they're just kind of like stopping and saying, wait a minute. Wait, hold on a second. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? And it could be because you found, within yourself, you're just like, you're not busy and you're not rushing and hustling and the hustle and bustle of life. Mercury retrograde make you a little more flexible, give you a little more flexibility, giving you a big shift. Okay, so clarifying on the playfulness over here for you, Leo, Virgo. I'm loving this. This is where the opportunities are really opening up, and your wishful thinking is really, you made a choice. You might have been daydreaming on this situation. You know what? I don't want to lose this person. Maybe we fight too much. Giving yourself back the self-discipline where you felt like things were wandering around. Things were wandering off. This relationship is not going anywhere. There's it's just not healthy, right? And I want a healthy relationship. Look at that. Keeping an open mind and remembering. Well, you had some nostalgia. Remembering the innocence. Remembering the joy. Remembering the relationship the way it used to be. Maybe before the children. Before the financial whatever, before all of this got in the way, whatever it was. And there's just this remembering of this is what I want. That remembering and that nostalgic feeling, you might even had a dream, a real dream, right? Of you two together, having fun, being romantic, flirty, playful. And it just made you wake up and you just like kind of, whoa, hold on a second. I'm feeling there's a shift. It gave you a shift. So however you want to see it, there's a shift in perception over here of how you're seeing your relationship, and it's opening your heart up, and, and you really want this. Letting go control issues over here. This is where you really want the financial securities, of your family. I think that this person, for a lot of you, is like more worried about work than they were their family. I think they kind of pushed you. I don't know. I just kind of feel that. But however it is, they're more contributing to the love now. They want to give back the love. They want to have the sudden change. It's almost like, okay, fine, I'll give myself a little bit of a tower over here. Like I said, both of you may have had a little control issue about how things need to work. Just going to leave that one to you. Not going to even stress on that because it's a little bit different for literally everyone. They had this great awakening, right? This great awakening. It's almost like you had this awakening when they had awakening. It's almost like your souls are calling out to each other. Hey, stop this. Come back together. You're dreaming, having nostalgic thoughts, and then all of a sudden they have this sudden awareness. It's just like, boom, the sudden insight to release the control issues, to release all of that. Yeah. It's kind of like betrayal to the family. Why? Why? Because I'm caring more about whatever I'm doing. And, and it's kind of crazy because you guys, if you are married and you did have children, or you do have children, excuse me, you are married and do have children, they were doing it out of keeping the stability for the family. You see what I'm saying? But for others of you who are like, that's not my story, you know what the betrayal is. And it's a sudden awareness of the betrayal that they're taking swords away from you. No matter what. They're not giving you the attention. That's kind of a betrayal to the heart. Betrayal to the soul. You're supposed to be here to love me, and you're too worried about this over here. Or worried about yourself. So this is, the attraction is saying that this is a blessing, and it's healthy, and it's like the second chance. Because once again, there's that new phase calling you in. The judgment, the forgiveness, the mercy, giving the mercy. Wow. And when you give the relationship a second chance, there is mercy involved. I give up. That's it. I want this. So they definitely wanted this. They want this. They want to be able to have this new cycle change with you. They want to walk into a new chapter with you. They don't want swords. They want love. They're releasing the pain of the situation and moving on towards you. Wanting to be playful with you. And I'm sure they're playful with you. Yeah, with the soulmate connection, there was a lot of confusion. And it's just because there was a lot of rethinking. There's a lot of clouded judgment. There's a lot of chaos that was surrounding the situation. But they are definitely head over heart for you and definitely want this, they wanted the truth to come out about the situation. So giving the relationship a second chance is going to allow you guys to communicate the way communication needs to be done, the way it's supposed to be done, right? And it's a definite reconciliation to the situation and really the desire of wanting to grow with you. Opening themselves up, giving you the love, showing you what love is. Giving it back to themselves. How about that? How about just self-love? Stop talking down about themselves. So the overall message over here is, how is this relationship taking the lead? Look at that. Taking the lead for love. Detaching from the things that we didn't need anymore. Sharing the love the way we're supposed to share the love. Oh my gosh. Detaching from those things that, it says, this is not where my joy and stability is. Sharing the love, there it is, for the joy and stability. Creating a beautiful balance for you guys, right? Getting rid of the fears of the relationship. Not feeling alone anymore. And I feel like you both felt alone. Making those dreams come true. Observing the situation at hand. Observing that I need love, you need love. We actually love each other. We just allowed all these other things to get in the way. Whatever the control is, whatever this is, what the money, the finance, the stability, letting ourselves, just worry about the children and not worrying about what we're doing together. And that's a big one for a lot of people. You guys have small children. We're more worried about what the children are doing, and we kind of leave each other. And then the next thing you know, there's no passion for us. So the next thing you know, we're at each other's throat, right? We're having head-on collision over here. And this is a big one. Actually is very common. And that's just because you become restless, tired, go to work and take care of the kids and do this and do that. And the next thing you know, you're kind of like, he's sitting way over there and you're sitting way over here. You see what I'm saying? So all of a sudden you're not even sitting on the couch together anymore. One's got a chair in the far corner and you're all lounged out, on the sofa, whatever it is. But there is this beautiful connection of coming back together. Look at that. Love that. With the love. Showing the love. You guys could even be planning a vacation together. Going out on some kind of retreat together. Yeah, finding that dating, reconnecting, having date nights, offering that love. But you have getting the overall abundance. If you already have all the money, then you know what? What about the love? You have the kids. You have, whatever you have, right? Oh my gosh. So no matter what it is, it's definitely feeling like this is going to bring in some emotional freedom for both of you. Because now you get to free those restless feelings. Those feelings of deception. Those feelings of betrayal. Those feelings of sadness, of feeling alone. However it is. And now you get to reconnect as not just two people, one sitting in a chair and one sitting on the couch, but as one. Like you were before all of this happened. Finding the youthful pieces within yourself, giving yourself the second chance to say, you know what, this is what love really is, and we forgot. We do sometimes forget, though, guys. We get comfortable. Comfortable is not it. This is not comfortable. This is beautiful. Comfortable is where it's like just a codependent thing, right? I'm just like, we're comfortable. You do what you do, and I do what I do. You know what I mean? And we just live our lives comfortably. No, what about the spark? What about the love? What about the connection? So once you get comfortable in a relationship like that, remember, that's when all of a sudden it doesn't mean you have to fight or do anything like that. It just means that I'm kind of doing what I'm doing and you're doing what you're doing. If you're always in the room just comfortably reading and never really connecting to them and they're out, watching TV, and you guys are always separated from each other, it's just comfortable. Comfortable is what children do when they're just running through the house. They're comfortable because they don't know anything else. This is going to take you out of your comfort zone, because what ends up happening is you're saying it's too comfortable. Comfortable becomes boring. It loses love. It loses attention. Doesn't mean that you don't have sex. It just means that there's nothing there. Okay, so let's go do this. See what I'm saying? There's no spark. And this is where you're going to recreate the spark. Recreate something that catches your attention, right? Maybe even do things that are a little uncomfortable, right? What's uncomfortable? Uncomfortable would be something that's out of the blue. It doesn't mean it's really uncomfortable. It just means I think of it like uncomfortable is more like a big surprise. They're going to all of a sudden bring you flowers like they used to from the past. It's not really uncomfortable. It's going to be more nostalgic than it is anything. Or they may even go outside of that comfort zone and bring you flowers because they never brought you flowers before. Doing something that maybe is something they don't really do. That's what I'm trying to say. Or haven't in a long time. Right? It doesn't mean it's really uncomfortable. It's just more, I see it more of like a spark of a surprise. It's either doing things from the past or something that they've never done before. And maybe that is, though. Maybe for them. Maybe they're not, super romantic. So all of a sudden they decide they're going to try something new. Ooh, well, hello. So let's get done the connection and the dating over here really fast. I love that. Yeah, expressing their love. Making gestures like they, you haven't seen in a while. Right? Retreat. See, I told you, some of you are going to retreat. You're going to go out date nights. Do things like this. Go on a vacation. Why? Because you're re-entering a stage of feeling a romance, exploring the romance, bringing the romance back, where you may have felt that this was becoming like an unrequited love. It's like we love each other, but we're not really feeling the connection. We're not really feeling in love, even though we know we have in love. It's just a little different, right? Like I said, it's comfortable. Okay. It's almost like they're becoming more like your best friend than your love. That's how I see comfortable. I'm sorry, guys. This is really how I feel. I feel like once the love and the in love kind of separate itself, it's almost just like living with your best friend. You do what you do and they do what they do, but we're the bestest friends ever. There is love there. And like I said, you'd still be in love with them. You know what I mean? If I would tell your person, they'd be like, I'd take a bullet for her any day. You know what I mean? So there's still this in love. But it's more like living with your best friend. I'm sorry, that's literally how I see comfortable. There's no real spark anymore. The spark has died. Okay, let's see. And I love how this spark is reuniting itself. That's what you want. You're saying, I want to give this a chance again. I want to see this spark. I want the joy. I want the stability. I want the love. And so do they. Right? So, I'm getting an animal card over here for you. Let's see what your animal spirit has to say about this situation. Any kind of healing or anything that needs to be done. Ooh, I love this one. It says, be the polar bear and stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to the outcome. You know what? And that just means, you're going to get out there. You're going to tell them, I love you. We're going to play and I want that spark. Let's do it. And then you're just going to get all crazy. get all crazy with that love, right? And show them, and then they're just gonna be like, oh, what? Okay, guys, I love it. I love it. Okay, until next time, peace and love. Bye bye.